Good afternoon. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. I'm so glad you stopped by my channel. Thank you so much to all of the subbies, all of the beautiful beings that found the channel and took the time to share your energy with me. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite, unconditional love. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful to you. I hope this day finds you healthy, happy, and finding your way when it comes to a challenge, a lesson experience, or a challenge. I send you infinite, unconditional love, okay? What we're doing today is we're going to be doing a collective reading for entertainment purposes only, and it is because today is 6/30/2025. When you add that up, you get angel number 99. That means something is ending and something new is beginning. Today is angel number 99. And the title is The Choice is Yours. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. So there's a door opening up that's ending something that is not for your highest good, because that is what you chose, to start something new that is for your highest good. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to welcome in the archangels of the four corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. We request your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And we send you infinite, unconditional love and gratitude for your presence. Thank you. We're also going to welcome in the Archangel Twin Flames of our chakras and the Archangels of the Seven Rays. Okay, I don't have flowers for y'all, but that's because I just don't have flowers right now, but I will be getting them for you shortly. All right, so let's get started. Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Chamuel. Oh, wait. We have to welcome in our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels, and the spirit guides of the decks. Thank you so much to all universal beings that are of the highest white light, that are the law of one, that are in this room. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with gratitude. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron at the Earth Star Chakra, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity at the High Heart Chakra, and Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, and Archangel Zadkiel, and Archangel Amethyst at the Soul Star Chakra. This is the essence of the story they wish to tell today. Thank you. Okay, look. Strength and guidance. Okay, remember, this is angel number 99. The choice is yours. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. You're given strength and guidance from the angel of strength and guidance. And it's probably the angel that is surrounding you right now that is part of your spirit team. Under that is courage and bravery to release and surrender what no longer serves us. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to leave you out. And look, under that, friendship and union. So there are tribes, collectives that are being put together right now because people are choosing the path that is for their highest good. So all of the sunshine that is hiding, finding the things that are hiding in the shadows, is helping us to see what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, and know what we need to know in order to make a decision that is for our highest good. At the high heart chakra, we have the sacred plan, okay? It involves your heart space, okay? Your soul has your divine blueprint in it, okay? Meditation, okay? Going within meditation, look, earth and ground, okay? So that you can connect to, with that sunlight, that same sunlight, connect to Mother, Father, Gaia, okay? Put yourself in your sacred space, in your heart space, okay? You will get the answers that you need, okay? Look, it says surrender. So when we see what's going on in the world, are we getting in the middle of it by intertwining our energy, or are we surrendering it to the all it is and the all it ever was, to find our center? You see, he's got his energy, his hands around and putting energy on his center. That is what's going to help us to surrender instead of resisting what is. Okay, thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Okay, what we have is opportunity and change. Okay, opportunity and change is here. Remember, you have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. All right. All right, let me put y'all on hold for just a second. Okay, thank you for holding. I'm back. Under opportunity and change, composure. What does it mean for us to have composure about something? Okay. What it means is that when we get into a situation or somebody else is in a situation and they call us about their situation, composure means we're not making ourselves small to assist them, okay? We're not taking any negative energy from them because they need to release what they need to release. That is not for us to absorb, okay? Composure in any situation is a gift, okay? We're gonna look it up. And there's a lot of energies going on right now where people are getting triggered to say things in a moment that they're gonna regret later, okay? Or they may regret later. But it's not for us to absorb that energy because their challenge is presented to them. That challenge is presented to them for them to examine, surrender, release, and allow, okay? It's not for them to continue the vortex with somebody else. It's up to them to fix it. So composure. Your angels are wrapping a light of compassion around you at this time and guiding you to let go of conflict or the need to prove your point. The more you resist and fight, the unhappier and more drained you will be. Pointing out mistakes or mishaps or concentrating on the negative traits or actions of others will only hold you back. Don't let the unjust actions of others block your experience of joy and freedom. Take time to review where in your life you may be feeling held back or even consumed by frustration or anger. And ask your angels to shine their light upon you and the situation. Okay? So it's important for us to hold our composure in any and all situation with power and intention. Your energy is yours to control. Everybody has their own energy to control. So when you get into a situation where somebody is having a tough day, and instead of them sitting still and finding a solution or a resolution to that, they turn to others. When someone turns to another and they're talking and they're telling somebody what happened, they're taking on the mantle of a victim, okay? We're not victims, okay? Because we turn around and we look at what that situation is to find out why the situation is happening and to fix it for our highest good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Mariel, Archangel Lavender, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Amethyst, Archangel Twin Flames of the higher chakras. Can you please give us clarity on strength and guidance, sacred plan, and opportunity and change? This reading is, let me get my notes. This reading is 06/30/2025 equals angel number 99. The choice is yours. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. And that key, we just talked about it, is composure, okay? In any situation, even if you're in the middle of it and you don't know exactly what's going on, center on your heart space. Find your center in your heart space and tell yourself, I will only speak. I will only emanate infinite, unconditional love. It lets you zoom out from the situation and see it from a higher state of being. Okay? Thank you, archangels of the higher chakras. Thank you so much. Okay, so clarifying strength and guidance. Look. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Okay? Most High Adonai Barbello. It's in the back. Okay? You have strength and guidance from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? Someone is under judgment. Okay? Are you calling judgment on someone that has been approaching you with negative energy or pushing all of their situations on you because they have to find a solution. Okay, it's nothing wrong with being compassionate. Okay, but when you start feeling that energy and it's not for your highest good, baby, you don't have to say anything. Okay, sacred plan. Okay, at the high heart chakra, there was a thief. Okay, did someone steal the sacred plant? Well, if we go into a situation and someone is pulling energy from us in a negative way, they are stealing your sacred plant or attempting to steal your sacred plant. Don't let them. Your energy is your energy. Okay, now if somebody was doing that, there's a change coming. Okay, there is a change. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, the opportunity and change. Look, unexpected income is coming. Why? Because someone stayed on their pathway. And it's not, I'm not saying if things happen, they happen all the time. For the most of the time, you're communing with your divine guide, spirit guides, guardian angels, and then there's an interruption or a distraction. If you get an interruption or a distraction, know that you are on the right path. Find your center. Speak only with infinite unconditional love. Okay, that brings an opportunity and change and puts balance in your inner being. Okay, someone is in despair about somebody else's unexpected income. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, Spirit. Okay, so let me talk about these. Somebody's under judgment because there's change here and they're in despair. It's absolute. This change is going to happen. And it looks like it's happening to a thief. Someone that stole something, and it's clarifying the sacred plan. Okay, so if you're on your journey, okay, and you're following your divine blueprint, and then you have somebody come in the middle, okay, the choice is yours. Okay, you have the key to peace and liberation. You do not have to intertwine the energy of your sacred plan to someone that sees your light and is in despair because your light is shining bright. Do not make yourself small. Do not diminish who you are. Okay? Speak with infinite unconditional love always. There's no love conquers all. I'll say it like that. Okay? Thank you, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Thank you, Archangel Mario and Archangel Lavender. Thank you, Archangel Zachiel and Archangel Amethyst, for your presence. I am grateful to you. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope. If you would, please show us what is appearing as the lesson at the root chakra. Thank you. Someone is moving on. Okay? Adventure, foresight, opportunity, success. Okay, this person's under strength and guidance from their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels is now moving on. Okay, the experience, thank you, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Hope, the experience that is appearing at the sacral chakra, the chakra of creativity, is that something was revealed to this person who was standing at a higher vantage point and knows who, what, when, where, and why. He is protecting what he's protecting and why he's protecting that. Something was revealed to this person. Okay, on the left side, look, both of those, there's a tower. This tower is divine intervention. It is deconstructing something to reconstruct it. And apparently somebody thought they were the king of something or that they were in control. This was an abuse of power. Okay, but remember, anything that happens, if you see it, your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels see it, and so does the all that is and the all that ever was. On the right side, there's a three, let's see. There's love, joy, peace, and happiness. This is true love. Okay? Remember the path to peace, liberation, and prosperity. There's a 10 of Pentacles coming in. Okay? Because somebody is trying to find balance where they were imbalanced. Okay? It looks like this was a businessman. Was he resisting? He's resisting. Okay, it's interesting. He is resisting. Let me move my fingers. He is resisting. All these cups, he put time, effort, and emotion into all of these cups. He's got a plan. Look at his eyebrows. He's resisting. Okay, what's he resisting? He is now aware of the devil energy. He is resisting that to find balance within himself. Okay? See the two people, the masculine and feminine, he is now balancing his masculine and feminine side. Okay? He is getting the Ace of Cups. Okay? Cleansing his space from the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? Wow. Wow. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora. Can you please tell us what is the action being taken at the solar plexus? Thank you. Look, true love. Okay? This person has either started putting love into the cup of his soul, or there's someone that he loves. Okay? Happy news, crush, spirituality, creativity. This person is going on a spiritual path because they've been enlightened. This sun right here, remember, illumination, enlightenment, is something that's been exposed to him. Okay? On the left side, love, joy, and peace. Okay? Because he loves someone. This Page of Cups is going to make an offer. Okay? On the right side, 10 of Pentacles. This is love, joy, and peace. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hope. Thank you, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Aurora, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Charity. Can you tell us the decision that's being made at the heart space? What is the decision at the heart space? Thank you. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Okay, so we got two. Look, strength. This is strength of an inner being. Look, see the heart? That heart is healed. Okay, look at the lemniscate, the infinity symbol. Someone is connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. They have balanced out their inner being, okay, to find their strength. Inner strength, bravery, compassion, focus, okay? This person is not all over the place, frustrated, or in a vitriolic cycle because of being angry. This person is walking with this lion, okay? This person is walking alongside the lion. This person is walking with the shadow, okay? Understanding the shadow and what happened, what was in the shadow, okay? On the left side, look, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, okay? Hard work pays off, cultivation, growth, results. Now, when we plant seeds in our garden, we're taking the lessons, experiences, and challenges, and we're planting them in our garden, okay? And that's the garden of our heart. And when we look at them, okay, and we find out what was the lesson, and we grow from the lesson, we grow, learn, grow, and evolve. And that's where the pentacles grow on the bush, is because we've taken the lessons from here to grow strength, to grow in strength. Okay, we're growing in strength from the lessons, experiences, and challenges. What's on the right side? Look, this is what's being spoken of at the throat chakra. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel and Archangel Charity, for that strength. Okay, so there's a 2 of Cups. That's true love. Two people are talking to each other. Two people's energy is intertwined. The energy signatures match. Okay, they almost look. They look exactly alike. This is twin flames. Or the inner masculine and feminine energies that we balance. Look, they're the same. They both have a cup. They both have head wreaths, their little hearts above, and they're being overlooked by the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay? Harmony, soulmates, partnership, union. This is what's being spoken about at the throat chakra. Thank you, Archangel Michael. On the right side, we have the 5 of Cups. Someone is in disappointment, focus on failure, sadness, and regret. These are the emotions that we look at really hard in our shadow in order to gain strength. Okay? When we look at what these emotions are, this is where we end up. Okay? As a balanced being. Okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, can you please tell us what is the message that is showing at the third eye? Thank you. Okay. Bright new idea. Ace of Wands. adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginning. The reading title is 06/30/2025, angel number 99. The choice is yours. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. And part one of those keys is to be creative. When we are in a creative state, we are connecting to Prime Creator, okay? As co-creator, we are intertwining our energy with that of co-creator to bring something beautiful, okay? And it could be anything that, whatever your heart's desire is, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Whatever you want to be creative about. It could be singing, dancing, sewing. It could be crocheting a blanket. It could be drawing. It could be making an art piece, okay? There's different mediums that people use to do art. But going outside, okay? Listening to the birds, okay? You may see a color out there that you want to see on paper, something like that. And who is the King of Cups? Okay, the King of Cups is coming up with a bright new idea. He's on the right side of the Two of Cups. And who's the bright new idea? The Empress. I didn't see it. I don't look at my right hand. When I'm giving interpretations of what I see, I don't look at my right hand. And the bright new idea is an adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, and a new beginning with the Empress. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. And it's the King of Cups. Look at all this love. Look at all this love. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So thank you, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Mary, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine. Can you please tell us what is the message coming down through the crown chakra, the 1,000-petal lotus? Thank you. What is the message? Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. This is the universe. Okay. Or this is any person. It could be a male or a female. Okay. The energy of this being has balanced their inner and outer beings. Okay. Or this is the universe, the all that is and the all that ever was, that is calling judgment on two energies that have done something. Do they look happy? The lady on the right don't look happy. She looks sad. But this gentleman, he looks really happy. Okay? She looks like she's fighting. Tradition, conformity, morality, ethics. Okay, so we saw here that over the sacred plan, there was a thief. Okay? Oh, I see it, Spirit. All right, Spirit. On the left side of the Hierophant is the Lovers. Okay? This is the Lovers. Okay, remember we saw the Ace of Wands, a bright new idea, adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, new beginning. Okay, and next card is the Lovers card. Okay? And under that is the Eight of Wands. This is going to happen quickly. Okay? Someone is going to be carrying burdens because they were holding on too tight. Remember we saw the Despair card? They're upset because something's coming to a hard end. Two other people from the past. These two people knew each other in the past. They're coming together and they're getting balanced. And look, see the person, the older than the purple hat? He's watching over them. That's the all that is and the all that ever was. This is a collaboration that is coming in. It's being kept secret. Someone is going within and getting the light codes that they need to make their decision. Okay? As a Knight of Wands, a fiery, passionate arrival, okay, to his Ten of Cups. Okay, what happened? There was an investigation. Some information came out, and it came out strong, okay? And it's bringing justice. It's bringing justice, okay, so that two people can move forward on their pathway, okay? Because there's a cycle ending and a new cycle is beginning. They're receiving victory. Who is it that's causing this to happen? The Emperor. Okay? He is already making plans. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Wow. Okay. Now, on the right side is the sun. Remember? Brand new beginning. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. It is to balance your inner being. Release and surrender all energies that do not serve your highest good. Okay? Get out of the negative vortex and stop letting one situation start a layering of all of the other situations from your past, and that's the cycle that you stay in. That's the conversation that you stay in. Your people that do that are making themselves a victim over and over and over again. It's time to go outside and let the sun burn all of those negative energies off, release, surrender, and allow. Let them go. Okay. So, something was revealed about a Queen of Pentacles and by a Queen of Swords, or about a Queen of Swords who is in her, look at the monsters under the bed. A Queen of Pentacles is in her head about monsters in the bed, under the bed. Something, all these swords are words, thoughts, words, and deeds. Okay, so what I'm thinking is a Queen of Pentacles is the one in despair. Okay, she was told by a reader. Somebody did a reading and this came out, because usually the Queen of Swords is a straight shooter. She's straight up. Okay, but somebody, because of what they heard, is up all night. It's about a wedding, about a marriage, a stable foundation, about two people becoming reunited. This gentleman is walking away from these cups. He is now in control of his emotional being. That's the Hierophant that we saw. He has healed his heart. He wants to make an offer. And this is the truth, that something is over. Okay, we're at a crossroads right now. Or we've already passed the crossroads. Okay, because 9-9, something's coming to an end. Something else new is starting. Okay, this is the World card. We saw the World card. Okay, the choice is yours. You either hold on to the negative energies that make you feel bad, and then you start renumerating, replaying the movie over and over again. It's up to you to walk out of that theater. Okay, you have the key. The energy is your energy. You have the power to manipulate, or not manipulate. You have the power to control the energy that you take in and release. You have that power. That's the key. That's the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. Okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Christine, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Can you tell? Okay. So, causal chakra. Look. Queen of Pentacles is at the causal chakra. Something was revealed about the Queen of Pentacles by somebody that spoke the truth. Okay, it may have been a reader. Somebody, whoever this is, went and got a tarot reading. And what they heard is not something that they like, because I'm feeling the negative energy, the despair, the sorrow, the hurt, the pain. I'm feeling that right now, okay? But what it looks like is that this person was the one that was the thief, tried to steal a sacred plan from somebody else. Okay, so that means that this Queen of Pentacles knew what this journey was all about and tried to manipulate it. I haven't seen the High Priestess or the Magician card yet, but something was done and said with words. Okay, all right. Thank you, Archangel Christiel, Archangel Mallory. Okay, so this is the card. This is the card that permeated the deck. This pushed the message. Thank you, Archangels of Twin Flames of the Chakras. Thank you, Archangels of the Seven Rays. Thank you to God, all the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels that are in this room. I am so grateful to you. Thank you to the spirit guides of the deck. Okay, so let's go back up here real quick. Community, divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels were aware of a thief. And we had another reading where there was judgment from spiritual court and from earthly court. And the ones that they used, that they heard, people beings that testified, were the divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Now they already knew, But there was a spiritual court judgment, and it was about a thief. Okay, and this thief got unexpected income. Okay, all right. So let's cross the cards. This is the lesson. Someone is getting a lesson that somebody else is walking away, and it's already done. Okay, and it's because they've evolved to balance their masculine and their feminine inner being so that they can balance their outer reality. This was the lesson, okay, for them to choose to walk away. This is what they evolved to. Okay, this is also corporation, organization, traditional structure. This is a wedding. This could be a marriage. Someone is walking away from a business, okay, a relationship, or a marriage. Okay. Wow. Okay. This is the experience. Somebody learned the truth. Okay. And because this is wands. Somebody learned the truth. Something was revealed. They're standing and looking down at what they were resisting or what was coming at them from a higher vantage point. They're already prepared. Okay. What did this grow to? A brand new idea. Okay. Adventure. Okay. Creative spark. Enthusiasm. New beginning. Okay. So this person learned from their lesson. They learn from their experience, and let's see what happens at the challenge. This is a challenge for this person. Okay, this person loves themselves. They are putting into the cup of their heart, mind, and soul infinite unconditional love. Okay, this is the challenge. What did it grow to? Look, a 2 of cups. Love yourself first, and your twin flame relationship will manifest. Okay, this person loved themselves first. That was their challenge. Can I love myself first? And because they did, they learned, okay, that their wishes, heart's desire, wish fulfillment is coming true. Okay, now this is the Queen of Pentacles. She crosses to the Strength card. When it's like this is this person doing too much. I'm sorry. This person was doing too much. And what were they doing? Stealing, lying, cheating, and stealing. Okay, and she probably wasn't by herself. Okay, somebody else's sacred plan. Okay, she may have been an energy vampire that was distracting somebody or had somebody under distraction because of money. Okay, somebody was trying to work to please her. Okay, and that kept this person from not meditating, not going within, not loving themselves. They were always running, trying to keep the house quiet. Okay, now let's do this. We have the Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and the Most High Adonai Barbello, giving strength and guidance to the energy that is coming into their own, showing composure. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for the burps. And the yawns. Oh, to all the universal beings of the highest wide light that are in this room, thank you so much. Angels of the angelic empire. Thank you to the all that is and the all that ever was. Okay, so this person is the Page of Cups, learning, growing, and evolving from lessons, experiences, and challenges. Okay, and it was spoken about. Okay, this was probably a reader. Somebody was telling the truth about something. Okay, put somebody else in the Nine of Swords in a nightmare of their own making. Okay, they were in a marriage. The masculine is walking away because of betrayal. Okay. All right. Yep, it's happening quick. He's walking away to make an offer, and he's being assisted by the Archangel Michael. Okay. Now, this thief, I think we did that. The thief tried to steal the sacred plan, sacred blueprint. Doing too much. Okay. And was told the truth by the Queen of Swords, and now they're upset because the truth is coming out. So we have unexpected income, opportunity, and change. Unexpected income, opportunity changes on its way to who? Twin flames. Okay, their energy signatures match. They both individually went on their journey. Okay, they learned how to release and surrender all that no longer served them. Okay, when the feminine needed to take action to build her garden, okay, she was in her masculine energy. When the masculine had to sit still or be told, you don't have to wear the armor, take it off. You're an individual person, you're a human. It's okay to cry. It's okay to feel compassion for yourself. It's okay to feel tenderness for yourself. It's okay to be kind to yourself. That is the masculine going into his feminine energy. We switch depending on the situation. Some masculines cannot go into their feminine energy right now because they are living by generational thought, which says men don't cry. Men are human. It's okay for men to cry. Okay? They cried when they was babies. They cried when they were little kids. They cried when they needed to. Even as teenagers and young adults, they still cry. But because there is a thought process that says, oh, you're being feminized if you cry. No, you're not. You're human. Period. That's it. That's all. Okay. So, what is the lesson, Spirit? Love yourself. Love yourself first. Okay? Release and surrender any outside opinions of who you should or should not be from other people. Love yourself first. It brings balance to your inner being. Okay? It brings balance to your inner being. Okay? And bringing balance to your inner being brings you opportunity and change and unexpected income. Remember, today is 9/9. The choice is yours. You have the key to the path of peace, liberation, and prosperity. Liberate yourself from those past opinions, past stories, past energies that are not for your highest good. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. Thank you so much for confirming that for me. Okay, you guys, this is the reading. We're going to send all of the energies that are represented on this spread, infinite, unconditional love and gratitude throughout all space and time and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all universal beings of the highest white light that are the law of one. Thank you to the angels of the angelic realm. Thank you to the archangel twin flames of our chakras. We are grateful to you that you are calibrating our chakra system so that we can move forward in higher frequency. Thank you to the central sun who is sending all this beautiful sunlight to us that is shining a light in the hidden parts so that we can see what we need to see, hear what we need to hear, know what we need to know. Thank you to the archangels of the seven rays. We carry your colors in our chakras, we carry it in our auric field, and we can see the colors of heaven when we go outside. I thank you with infinite, unconditional love and gratitude. And to all that gave karmic lessons, we send them infinite, unconditional love. Everybody got a job, okay? Remember, the last shall be first, okay? So whoever is last on their journey is going to be the first one to learn, grow, and evolve from the karmic lessons that they get in return. So we send them infinite, unconditional love, because if it had not been for the karmic lessons, we would not be able to even know what the sacred plan is. We have to strive, okay? We have a filter. There's a filter that helps us to ascend and to become aware. That filter is struggle. That filter is a sense of lack. That filter is all of the negative energies that we come across on our pathway, okay? It is for us to become aware and conscious of those energies, why they are there. Thank you, Spirit. why they're there, so that we can walk the path of transformation. Okay? Now, I keep hearing the camel going through the eye of a needle. That's where we are. That's pretty much what our journey is, okay? Because in order for that camel to go through that eye of a needle, how much does he have to let go of? Okay? How much does the candle have to shed in order to get through the eye of a needle? All right? So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave y'all with that question. I'll let y'all figure it out and ponder it, things like that, okay? Today I will not be angry. Today I will not worry. Today I will do my work honestly. Today I will respect and honor every living being and thank them, because if it had not been for the lessons, experiences, and challenges, I wouldn't know what I know. Okay, I wouldn't be where I am. Because of those things, I request from my divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, who I didn't even know were there. I knew something was different, but now I know who they are, and they know who I am, and I know who I am. But you have to be able to see, hear, and know in order to address what you need to let go of. Okay? I'm sending you guys infinite unconditional love. I love you above your imagination. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I send infinite unconditional love to all of the subbies everywhere. Whoever subscribed to anybody's channel because they were looking for knowledge or for an answer to get something made clear to them, looking for truth, clarity, and wisdom. If they subscribed to a channel and they got the answer, I am thanking you for taking that step, okay, to get clarity on your pathway. All right, so I'm going to leave this here. I thank you guys for stopping by. Hi, Gail. I'm sorry I'm saying it at the end is when I get started and I don't say it up front. I got the energy on me and they ready to talk. Thank you to all universal beings in this room. I love you, and I'm grateful to you for allowing me to share the message that you and the stories that you wish to tell. All right, y'all. That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow.